Oh, right on time. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Simp Seminars. Maybe we'll have a couple ladies pop in. Usually have Bree or Blockchain Betty pop in. What's up, Mizzy Matt? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. Wednesday night sparring. So I was throwing down a little bit ago, kicked my shin something good, but feeling really good. And ready to absolutely send. Hit the shower. Feeling good, man. Getting a new cut tomorrow. Looking a little dusty. Probably gonna cut my hair a little, maybe a little shorter, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But how you doing, Mizzy Matt? Welcome. Smash the like button on the way in. And very interesting topic for you guys. And it's the kind of topic that I wish I would have paid attention to, like much younger. But it's you live and you learn kind of thing, right? What's up, Ron? How you doing? What's up, Sacco Hun? How you guys doing? And the title says girls just want to have fun, and it's something that I wish I would have really applied earlier in my life. But I'm 30, I'm 32, so obviously better late than never, and I have a whole life ahead of me. But it's something that a lot of young men should really pay attention to, or just men in general, because what you do with women, right? Whatever feelings you make them feel is what they kind of always associate with you. And if you're the type of person who's always filled with drama, you're needy, insecure, possessive, trying to act too serious and those sorts of things, they're always going to associate that with you. What's up, MBK? How you doing, baby? Long time no see. I do follow you on Instagram, so I see you and the girly on Instagram quite a bit. And that title by Cindy, that song by Cyndi Lauper, right? Girls just want to have fun, is so true. And that's why, as a man, your job pretty much is to make a fun-filled, and shout out to Corey Wayne, it's like your job is to make a fun-filled romantic opportunity for sex to happen. And that's so important. And it's not even just always about sex, right? Obviously, you want to lead things to a conclusion in the bedroom. And it's not about being, oh, you're a guy who wants sex all the time and those sorts of things. That's just the natural kind of ebb and flow of what happens on a date, like on any situation with a woman. You're having fun. You hang out, right? You're together. You set dates and those sorts of things. You have fun when you're together, and then you hook up, right? Now, obviously, if you're in a long-term relationship, not every day, all day is going to be fun, happy, fun time, especially when you're in a marriage or a long-term relationship, or you live with your significant other. I've lived with my significant other 3 times in this lifetime. I've been married. I've been in long-term relationships for multiple years. So I understand that, not everything's happy, fun time. And there's awkward conversations, and there's things that need to be brought up and those sorts of things. But what I'm saying is you can't just be so filled with drama. You can't be especially when you meet someone new, right? You're supposed to be an escape, right? Like I said before, the things that you do with women is what they will always associate with you. And let me tell you, if you're one of those people who are super possessive and you're super needy and you're always upset or in a pissy mood, like no one's going to want to be around you. The best thing you can do is just show a woman a good time. Like me and Jake live by this, right? And I've lived by this my entire life, but me and Jake live by this, right? It's like, we're like the dynamic duo. We always go out if we meet somebody, our goal is to show them a good time. Like, the other night we met a couple of women, and literally, like we had a bunch of things planned. Like, as a man, your life is like you're always focused on your mission and purpose first and foremost. But your life is like it's like a fun bus, right? It's like a party bus. It's like you stop along the way. It's like, hey, you want to get on? No, okay. Well, someone else is going to want to get on. So you focus on your life and having fun, and women naturally want to come along your fun bus. So Jake and I had like a whole night plan. We got like a table at a nightclub. You don't have to have a table, but we had tickets to an after party. We ended up going to a festival. We're just walking around, having ourselves a good time. We met 2 women, and like the whole night, was us showing them a good time, And now, no matter what happens in their lives, maybe we'll see them again, maybe we won't, but they'll always associate that night of having fun with us, and you always want that, especially in the beginning. Like I said before, like when things get complicated in a relationship, when those awkward conversations need to happen, when someone says something or does something and you need to check her, or have a conversation about something, like, yeah, those times are going to happen. But for the most part, your life and your relationship should just be a good, free, loving time, right? That's just the way it should be, right? And I don't think that. I think obviously some men are like tailored. They lean more towards like drama, like they're just super needy and possessive, and it's how we're raised, right? A lot of people grow up in homes where their parents are super jealous of each other. Where are you at? You need to text me all hours of the day. Who is that person? Who's this coworker? Like super over possessive, jealous, and needy. And that's the examples of a relationship we saw growing up. But understand that that's not normal. You know what I mean? That's abnormal. And if you try to be that way with a happy whole person, you're going to scare them away. So just try to have fun when you're with women, have fun, show them a good time. And your job as a man is just to have fun. It's a drama-free fucking zone. Right? Your life is a drama-free zone, right? Obviously, the more resources and money you have, obviously the easier it is to do that. But you don't need a lot of money to have fun. You know what I mean? You don't. Like an adventure could be, so many guys do not know this shit. They don't understand how to date. They don't take the lead. They don't understand. They don't understand that this is an adventure, right? Women want to be in a love story. What's a fucking love story? Two strangers meet each other and then they have fun and they fall in love, right? And it's like example of a cheap date is like, you meet out for drinks and say things are going fucking perfect, right? You meet up first at some place for drinks and you really like the chick. As a man, you've done the logistics and you know that there's a barcade across the street. There's a place to play pool across, whatever. So you go do that. You spend $20, $30 at this one place. And then maybe you spend another 10, $15 at another place, and then maybe you move to another place and get more drinks, right? And so you maybe spend like 50, $70 throughout the night. And that's not too expensive for a date. Say it's later down the road in your relationship. Maybe you go hiking. Maybe, you gas up the car and you go to a local spot to hike. And then maybe you have a picnic. You know what I mean? Like have fun. It doesn't need to be extravagant and expensive. Yeah, you could take her to a 5-star restaurant if you've been dating for a while, if you know her, if she's earned it, right? But it doesn't need to be like that every single time. Money is a barrier for a lot of things. Right? Obviously, taking trips to places and I suppose, going to music festivals and paying for Airbnbs, that can be expensive. But you don't need a lot of money to show women a good time is what I'm trying to say, right? So girls want to have fun. Don't be filled with drama. Don't be possessive and needy. Show her a good time because whatever happens when you're together is what she's always going to associate with you. I love this feeling. This is the feeling I love. I love the feeling of meeting someone, and even though nothing ever happened serious, maybe it just doesn't work out between us. I just want her to always associate. Damn, that Rodney guy I met, he knew how to talk. He knew how to lead. He knew what to do. You know what I mean? And why? Because repetition, that's how you get better at anything. Repetition, right? Practice. It's like, why do you think like anybody at anything good feels comfortable doing what they're doing? Well, it's because they've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And that's why I always encourage you guys to go and date. Go out and date. Find dates. Get out there. Get some reps in, And those and if you have a significant other, start dating your significant other. That applies to you too. Have you gotten complacent? Those of you with wives and girlfriends. When's the last time you took a chick out on a date? Was it recent? What about the time before that? Are you taking your woman out at least once bi-weekly? It should be once a week, right? At least once bi-weekly. I know you have kids. I know you have responsibilities. But your responsibility also is to nurture a relationship. And part of that is figuring it out. As a man, we got to figure it out, right? Well, a bunch of freaking comments came in. What's up, Patrick? What's up, Bree? What's up, at PMB? How you doing? PMB says, I've been dating for years. Just gets boring after a while. Yeah, it can be. It can be. How you doing, Jayhawk? I don't know what happened. The comments came in way late. So maybe I'm not seeing the comments, but they just popped up. StreamYard's kind of ass. Jack says, unless she's going to pay half these damn bills we eating TV dinners. Well, you could do that. You can do that with a low quality woman, but a high quality woman ain't going to just settle for TV dinners all the time. I'll tell you that. Dating can get boring and repetitive. And that's why I say I'm open to a relationship. I am. If I find someone who's, great. Here's the thing. A lot of people say they're not open. They're when you meet a person that fucking knocks your socks off, I'm telling you, it changes everything. Right. So, you're single until you're not, right? You're playing the field until you're not, until you meet someone great, right? So it happens. But yeah, man, dating can get repetitive and boring. I know. Here's a PMB. This is what dating is. It's the same thing. And I get it when you meet women out and those sorts of things. It's like, look at making love and fucking are two different things, right? Making love with a woman you love and you like is so much different than fucking some chick that you kind of feel whatever for. It's just different, right? It's just different. It's different. There's pros and cons to being single. There's pros and cons to being together with some people, especially if your personality trait tends to be agreeable. Like you're like sometimes you thrive in a relationship. You thrive. Some men are great because of their rock, their mountain, the women that keep them, to help them, right? Some obviously they're not rocking the mountain, but that's how your relationship feels. It's your rock. Some men are better just being single. You know what I mean? They're better being alone by themselves and dating casually and those sorts of things. But if the right woman comes along, it's like, of course, right? Of course. But here's the thing. You don't want to get to a point where you finally meet someone who's like, that's your shit. Like you have a great connection. She's what you want physically. She's what you want when it comes to her relationship with her parents, her personality, everything, right? She's everything. And you don't have experience. You don't have experience fucking. You don't have experience dating. You never kissed a woman. Like you need to have experience. And that's why you got to just date casually. I'm telling you, you got to get out there. You don't have to fuck everyone you meet. You don't have to. You know what I mean? But it's like, do you really want to do you really want to lose your virginity to your unicorn? It's just, it's real. It's real. It's different. You know what I mean? It's different. You want to be able to fuck at least. It's important. It's important. Are you? Yeah, of course. I'm open. Bree says I'm actually going back to work. They are cracking down on phones now, so I won't be in the comments, but I'm listening. Thank you, Bree. Thanks a lot for hanging out, Bree. It's all good. Yeah, they were pretty loose on the phones before. I mean, you were on it like all night. Like I have a girl I was talking to pretty much. This is how I met this girl. I met this girl when I was married, but we didn't do anything. So this is how I met this chick, right? I tore my ACL, and I ended up after a month after physical therapy is when me and my wife split. But I actually saw her. She was my physical therapist assistant. So that's how I met her. I met her like in person. So I didn't use a dating website or anything. And obviously I didn't do anything because I was married, but of course, me and the wifey went through the whole divorce and stuff like that. And then about a month or two later, we started talking and flirting and those sorts of things, and then gave her my number, and then the rest is history, right? And so she ended up moving back home, and now she's flying out to hang out with me, Jake, and then some other people for the weekend, right? And then maybe like 4 or 5 days. And I'd say like, it's complicated, right? Because I'm in a situation where obviously now we're far apart, right? She's in another fucking state, like across the country, right? East Coast time, and I'm here. So obviously it's not going to work out when it comes to long distance. But if she ever moves back here, well, then that's something to consider. But there are people I'm open to with. I like having fun and playing the field and stuff like that, and meeting women and hooking up. But then I'm 32. You know what I mean? Like I'm open to meeting someone, but I want to have someone who is my speed. My speed is, are we going to send this weekend? You know what I mean? That's my speed. My speed is, I got to, let's get together with a group of friends and take a trip somewhere. That's my speed. My speed is like not staying in all day, every night, and those sorts of things. Right. So at PMB says, what if she's a 10, but her kitty smell? Well, then she's not a 10. Right. Jock says, well, her high quality ass can help me with this. You have a $3,000 mortgage. You must have a nice house where you live. That's a lot. Be careful looking back. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty objective. I'm not going to agree to exclusivity for anything. I mean, just for anyone. But she's fun. She's a vibe to have around. Jayhawks, Mr. Jayway says, here's the thing, Rodney. Say your first time was with a girl from bar or app, and it's not making love. You're going to remember your first time was just fucking. Dude, my first time fucking was a girl I met when I was 16 years old. Some chick at school, my first girlfriend. That's my first time. It's like your first time doesn't need to be fucking sparks and rainbows and butterflies. As a matter of fact, your first time is probably going to be you putting it in and busting real quick. And what I'm saying is you don't want that to be your honeymoon. You cannot downplay the importance of sex. You need to be able to please I'm telling you, got to be able to fuck your wife and your girl, right? And you got to know how to fuck. I'm telling, it's important. If you want to save it for marriage, fine, okay, but you're gonna have an awkward experience. You know what I mean? And truth is, you're probably not gonna find some perfect little virgin. Just those women are so far and few between. It's possible, you know what I mean? But of course, you're gonna, you know what I mean? But I fucked some girl, and I know this girl still. I have her on Instagram still. She got really big. You know what I mean? So I know her, but yeah, it was a chick it's like movies like fuck people up. Movies really fuck people up. Movies and religion, I think, really fuck people up. They talk about the one, and the movie makes like these beta. The movie, like literally, the archetype for like the typical movie, like the rom com '90s, early 2000 movies is. I talk about this all the time. Nerdy guy likes hot girl. Hot girl likes football player. Nerdy guy tries every single day, writes her love letters. Hot girl finally falls in love with nerdy guy because she finally realized she's been, looking for this guy the entire time, and the football player ends up fucking off. That's not life. That doesn't work like that. That's not what it is. Birds are not going to start chirping when you bust. There's not going to be fireworks and stuff. It's like, we're people. We're human beings. We all want to fuck. And it's important to know what you're doing down there. You know what I mean? Gotta know what you're doing down there. Get some experiences, man. But I get it. It may seem pointless to you and stuff like that. But yeah, the difference between fucking and making love is so different, right? It's different. Jack says, I live around doctors and lawyers. My whole neighborhood think I'm a drug dealer. Like, hey, get that shit, Jayhawk. Jack rolling in there with with his little mechanic jumpsuit on. Thanks, fuck. The first time I nutted, soon as I went in, but she got hit with the gummy worm, and my goofy ass nutted again less than 3 minutes. Hit her with the pushing old rope. Yeah. I mean, hey man, it's like you got to get past that shit. Like, dude, that shit happens. Like, I remember so many awkward sexual experiences. It's like it happens. But I told you it happened like a month ago, right? Where I was doing some extracurriculars, my dick would not get hard. It just would not work. You know what I mean? Just be like that sometime. Now I know not to do that shit before I meet up with someone, You know what I mean? It just happens, fuck, man. And women they're all a little different, Some of them are dead quiet. Some of them are loud as fuck. Some of them make weird noises. Some of them, it's like fucking throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Some of them, it's like fucking really trying to jam it in. Some small women can take a fucking dick. Some big women just can't take any dick, So women are all different, right? They're all different shapes and sizes. Some women got to play with their clit to get them off. Some women, you just fuck them and they're good, Some women are freaks. They like to fucking play with toys while you're fucking them. You know what I mean? They're all everyone's different. Some women love porn. Some women are super sexual. Take your dick out and just suck it. Some women are like all shy and timid. They're just different, It's just good to be in some different situations, So when you find like your wife or a woman you love, you know how to fuck her. You know what I mean? You just know. You just know. It's good to know. And she'll appreciate you for that, because your job as a couple is to meet each other's needs. So like whatever her kink is, she's like, Jayway, I want you to choke me and slap me. You're not supposed to be, honey, no. No, you choke and slap her. You don't have to fucking beat her ass, but then give her a little choky action, Women like their hair pulled. Women like to be smacked a little bit, like to be choked. I'm telling you, bro. Jax, I want to go and dry. Absolutely not. Abort. You know what I mean? You got to be able to explore and meet each other's needs. You know what I mean? You got to be able to do those sorts of things. And like you, if you like, your butthole licked, let her hit her up. Dude, if she loves you, women who love you will do fucking anything for you, bro. They will, bro. Women who love you will literally do anything for you. Babe, I fucking got an argument with this guy. I got his body in my fucking trunk. Go hide it with me. They're like, all right, why would you do that? Let's go hide it, So many women are in jail because of fucking men, dude. I'm telling you. So many women are in jail because of men. Yeah. Women who love you will do crazy shit for you like that, So it was my best friend, so she let me smash until I became a savage. Hey, friends with benefits, man. That's great. It's great. Usually someone always ends up catching feelings, but I've had a few lately. I have a couple people that I'm seeing that are just down fucking fuck. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Maybe there's some hidden feelings, but there's few women. There's only like really a couple women I like. One that I could just like hang out with all day, just chill with all day. Like it doesn't have to be a date. We could like just be hanging out, watching something. Usually I don't like that shit. I just like to be alone, like be with the boys. I know. But it's hard finding a chick who like you can just vibe with, I would even say like even my ex-wife, like I didn't even think like, I don't know. We didn't have the same humor, I would say. We came from like different worlds, but Yeah, you don't go in dry. And as a matter of fact, even if she's fucking wet as fuck, I would still use some lube. Dude, lube is just fun. Why not? Like if you listen to like any like sex person, like sex therapist or sex guru, listen to the women. The men are good too because they teach you how to like control your like your nut, and even still, like sometimes you just bust quick, right? But like to have multiple orgasms and just to become, stronger erections and those sorts of things. It's good to listen to women. Listen to women. Women know what women want, and one of the biggest things is guys don't do enough foreplay. Like, you got to warm it up, bro. You got to warm it up. And you can always use lube. It's like I don't know why people think it's a knock against them to use lube. It's like, dude, just fucking get crazy with it, bro. Just fucking, just get crazy with it. You know what I mean? Just, you know what I mean? Just, I always go crazy with the lube, man. It's fun. Mr. Davis says some people hate foot jobs but like to eat ass. I'm like, what? Hey, man, if you like foot jobs, dude, if a woman loves you, just be like, baby, make a foot pussy one time. Baby, make a foot pussy one time. Tighter. You know what I mean? Whatever. Dude, women who like you will do it for you, man. Some people like their ass eaten too. I don't mind eating ass. It's right there. It's 1 inch south of the border, baby. Jack says, nope, went years, no feeling. She was just a real one and the best wingman. She used to pull bitches for me. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome, Jayhawk. Sometimes, bro. Some cheetah says, seems like everyone I've met had a shallow vagina. Annoying. Sometimes, I don't know. I've been with like big chicks who are just like, ew, you know what I mean? You have to be careful, but I dated a really skinny chick recently, and she was just fucking. I was just fucking straight jackhammer. She's just like, yeah, what's up, bitch? It's like, god damn, god damn. So it depends. Maybe you just have a long ween dog, maybe a long cock, But yeah, man, of relationships, you want to go meet each other's needs. Like I'm not gonna get into some specifics, but one girl in particular wanted some really off the wall shit, and I was like, I'll do that for you. Women like to be dominated, right? They like to be dominated. It's always like their fucking like fantasy to be dominated, right? You know what I mean? So I just ask, like, what are you into? What do you want me to do for you? Hair pulling is like standard. Women like hair pulling. If you know how to do it right, you got to pull from the roots. Okay, pull from the roots. Get a little handful, pull from the roots. Smack a little booty up. If you don't know if she likes being choked a little bit, grab her from the back of her neck one time when you hit it from the back. One of those. You flip her over. Give her a little neck action, just a little bit. Don't go crazy. Fucking kill her, you weirdos. You know what I mean? But you go there to meet each other's needs. Funny story. In my early 20s, I lived with all my coworkers. I worked at Walmart. So I worked at Target, then I worked at Walmart for a year. And then I ended up living with my Walmart. I bounced around to a lot of different places in my early 20s, just because, roommating and stuff. Like I was on my own. And one place in particular, I lived for like 6 months to a year, about roughly. And I was living with a bunch of older men, like all over 30. And I was like fucking early 20s. And we all did the same job, which is loss prevention. So we're all kind of like degenerates, right? Them especially because they're just old as fuck. But one guy first of all, we all worked at Walmart together. One of the fucking LP guys was fucking one of the managers. And I remember because her husband would come in with the kids all the time. So we just pounding the shit out of her. She was cheating, but that's beside the point. This is the fucking story. Dude, my buddy, who like I didn't think he was a good looking guy at all, but he would have this bomb ass fucking Korean chick come over. Like she was kind of a taller, thick chick, but she was big. And dude, and she would want him to kick her fucking ass. All body shots too. Like she would love for him just and he was a big dude. Like she was in some freaky shit, bro. And you could just hear like next door, like, ugh, you know what I mean? Like, God damn, getting some UFC action in there. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. But people are fucking freaks, bro. People are freaks. Like there was this recently there was this leather laced end of the world party, like at a nightclub I like to go to in San Diego called Spin. It's like a dominatrix kind of thing. And I was just kind of like, I don't own any leather, you know what I mean? But I might go to the next one, you know what I mean? Just pop in there. I want to get in better shape for it, maybe some leather pants or something like that, you know what I mean? Just no shirt on, you know what I mean, or something like that. Just see what's going on, have some fun. But people are freaks, man, and you should always let your freak flag fly, unless you're fucking animals and you have some problems, or children, obviously, you weirdos. That's awesome, dude. Women are the best wingmen, bro. Jake's brother's girlfriend is she's like wing girl of the fucking pretty girls too. Pretty girls are like the best wingmen. Pretty girls. Pretty girls always get pretty good. Pretty girls have like this weird, weird like mind connection. They just know. Pretty girls just know things, right? They're like, oh my god, blah blah blah, oh my god, it looks so cute on you, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? They're just like, boom, that's just part of the group. Easy money. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, relationships are go to give. You're there to please each other. Like I know Jayhawk probably likes a finger in his ass, so it's up to his chick to honor that. Jayhawk. Yeah. I remember I dated a girl who I told you guys about this. I was dated a girl who was she wanted to put a finger in my ass so bad. Not happening. Absolutely not happening. Right. I can't wait to have some more stories for you guys this weekend, but I'm actually seeing my redheaded baby. My redheaded baby. Can't wait. Picking her up from the airport tomorrow night. The whole weekend's planned. And you know what she told me? Which I always tell you guys this. I'm so glad that everything is planned. She's like, I love it that everything's just planned. Of course you love it. Because you're a woman. And no matter what society says about women this and women that, women like you to have all the plans set. They don't like taking the lead. They don't like being the man. You know why? Because they're not the man. You're the man. Take the lead. Women think they want control. They don't. You know what I mean? They don't. Women don't want to do things men do. Women don't want to go out there and fucking pour concrete and do the asphalt. Women don't want to go up in there and fix the electrical lines. They want positions of power, but they don't want to do everything we do. I'll tell you that. They don't want to go lay bricks. They don't want to be mechanics. Some of them do, obviously. They don't want to get up at 3. They don't want to respond to a fucking 24-hour target at 2 a.m. to fix the sewage. You know what I mean? They don't want to do that. Trust me. Society's fucked up. They have it all fucked up. You know what I mean? They don't want to do all that shit. Trust me. They don't want to be working in caves and shit like that. And I don't know if you saw that big mine collapse in China where it just murked like thousands of people or hundreds of people at once. They don't want to be those guys, right? Fucking coughing up their lungs. You know what I mean? Just trust me, they don't want that. They want the man to do that, right? When it's pouring rain and your tire fucking goes flat, they don't want to be out there changing that tire. I'm telling you, they don't. So don't let society make you think that because it's not true. It sucks because I think that a lot, especially a lot of young men, they have like our society telling them, "Oh, it's okay. You should talk about your feelings and cry and let her take the lead and stuff like that." And it's like they make men think that. So it's like they think they're supposed to be, oh, let her take the lead, It's like women don't want that. They want you to be more of a man than them, It's like, when you guys get a brand new TV, it's like just something like mounting a TV, like a sexy, I don't know what it is. Something about just mounting a TV is sexy to women, It's like the last chick I was dating. It's hilarious, dude. She was mounting like a fucking like a cabinet. Just puts it in the wall, no studs, and it just fucking bop, 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 all crooked and shit. I'm like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It's like you do that to a TV. It may not be today, but that bitch would fall out of the fucking wall at 3 a.m. and shit and just destroy it. You know what I mean? It's just like just being competent, It's like if fucking, I don't know, something breaks in your house and you're just looking at each other like, I don't know what to do, babe. Fucking get on YouTube and figure it out, dick, I think when women say where are the real men at, I don't think they mean like fucking asshole, fucking Jason Momoa looking motherfuckers. Although I'm sure they think Jason Momoa is hot. You know what I mean? They just think of competent guys, Absolutely not, Jayhawk. Absolutely not. Light skin, light colored. I fucking love colored eyes. Just fuck me up. Colored eyes can just fuck me up, bro. Every day, all day. Colored eyes can just fuck me up. You know what I mean? Yeah, but let's see. Let me read some more of these comments. Yeah, first time was a little awkward, First time's always a little awkward. I remember I was ready to. I remember I had the condom under the pillow, and I was like, "Yes, it's time. It's time." I remember that. I remember it was a Trojan. It was a lifestyle. It was a purple. I remember it was a purple colored condom. I remember that. Not the condom wasn't purple, but it was purple. You know, it was cool about my mom though. My mom got me a fuck ton of rubbers before I was fucking. She's like, "Here, I just got you a bunch of these," you know, because I remember I had my girlfriends over, and she was just like, "Let me just give him some rubbers." Because my older brother has like 6 kids, but my older brother's just all fucking meh. He's all fucked up. My older brother's like actually a heroin addict, bro. Isn't that crazy? I'm part of 8 siblings. Isn't that nuts? I have my older brother. It's me, the second oldest. Then the third oldest, which is my closest sister, and then I have a fuck ton of other brothers and sisters, fucking scattered everywhere. Believe it or not, I have a Cuban half sister. Isn't that fucking crazy? And like a Puerto Rican half brother. Isn't that fucking nuts? Oh man, it's crazy. Yeah, my brother's just a fucking heroin addict. He's still kicking though. He's still alive, but he's a heroin addict. Hardcore junkie, bro. Hardcore junkie. I remember one time he called us and he wanted us to get pizzas delivered to a park. Like we called like Washington to get like a pizza delivered to a park. It was crazy. And the pizza guy was like, "I can't deliver to a park." They're all tweaking. Probably. I ended up delivering to like an address nearby, but Miss J says, "Shout out to all the brown-eyed women." I mean, brown-eyed women can get it too. I prefer colored eyes are just sexy to me, you know. You know what's fucked up about the situation? I have like shitty ass vision and like brown eyes. My mom has blue eyes. My sister has the most beautiful hazel eyes and like 20/20 vision. And her kids, because her husband's half black, my sister's half black, obviously. My kids, her kids look like little Steph Currys. They all have hazel eyes. I'm like, I need to marry a white woman with if I marry a fucking, or not marry, but if I have a kid with a chick with colored eyes, and my kid doesn't have colored eyes, I'm fighting a motherfucker. Because my dad must have some strong ass African genes, which he does. I look just like my dad. You guys want to see my dad? He's a straight fucking. He's funny. Check my dad out. Oh, tell me we don't look alike. Tell me we don't look exactly alike. Look at this motherfucker, bro. Hold on. Smash that like button. Look at my dad, bro. We talk a little bit. We won't talk much. He has a whole family in Washington. He lives in Washington, so let me see if I can get a good picture of this nigga. Look at this guy. Look at this. Don't we look alike? Look at this nigga. Dallas Cowboys. Look at that nigga. Garbage. Dallas Cowboys are ass. They're trash, bro. These fans are loyal. They're like, if you're supporting the Dallas Cowboys, bro, like, you are a special human being because that shit is hard, right? Straight out of Tacoma. The Tacoma, Washington's kind of ghetto, bro. I hate Tacoma. Yeah, strong genes, though. You don't think so, J-Way? You don't think so? Fucking Jayhawk, I polished the shit out of a three. Nasty, bro. Hey, nasty. Yeah, you know it's crazy. You know my mom and my actual dad, my biological mom, and my biological dad. Shut up, Jayhawk. You know what's crazy is that I think he does have hair right now. Actually, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't because he hides it. My grandpa doesn't have hair, so. But I'm already 32 when a lot of my friends like actually like bald. My hairline's pushing up, but I ain't getting the bald thing yet. I had a buddy who lost his hair when he's like 20. My god, damn. But my biological mom and my biological dad literally met at a party, fucked, and that's it. That is it. That's it. I was born into the party life. This is why I'm part of it, you know? I was born into the party life. Yeah, I'll go by with you, bro. Nah, I think I'm gonna wait till it's really bad, you know? It's really bad. Tell him take that head off. I'll wait till it's like really bad. Like I'll wait till I'm Stephen A. Smith hairline. And that man's silly because you know it still looks good from the side. You know, what I mean, I like my hair, bro. I like my hair. I just got a big ass forehead, so you know if you look back at like even like me, my like growing up, I've always had a big ass forehead. Not very close at all, Jake. It's because I don't like going to Washington. I'm kind of like a lone wolf, to be honest. You know, I don't really. I wouldn't say lone wolf, but I don't. I'm not. We're not. I'm not like. I don't know. But a lot of people are really close to their families. Like I'm not. You know, I'm just not. We're not. We're not that. Like even this. Like if you look at this picture, like obviously my hairline's like worse now. But even if you look at this picture right here, like my forehead looks big as fuck right here. Like even this picture, my forehead looks big as fuck. And like I'm like 22 right here. You know, like, obviously my forehead's bigger now, but like that's not bad for fucking, 10 years? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's not bad. Look how studgy your man is. Shut up, Chris. And Chrissy, I know you ain't talking, Chrissy. Chrissy's hairline's literally in the center of his head, bro. Yeah. Yeah. How y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on? Dude, this diet is like, dude, I'm like 3 days into dieting and I just want to eat like a fat fuck. You know, I'm gonna get a bunch of spring rolls. Oh, spring rolls are so good, bro. Guacamole, guacamole. Boy, get a head nose. I'm much more. I've always had a big ass forehead. You think my fucking forehead's big? You should see my sister's kids, bro. My sister's kids got some dome skis, bro. I mean, dude, they got some foreheads, my guy. Oh, I love my sister. Let me show you. Let me show you my niece and nephew. I don't think she'll care. I mean, it's public anyways. It's Facebook. I don't think she'll care, but I love my sister to death. But dude, my fucking niece and nephew got some heads. Guacamole. Oh, I love my niece and my nephew. They're so cute. See, I wouldn't mind getting like look at my nephew. Look at my nephew. Look at this little nigga's forehead. Look at look how big his head is, bro. Look at no. Look at this little nigga's head. He's so cute, though. Look at little hazel eyes. Got little golden curls too. Look at that nigga's forehead, bro. Yay. And my little niece is the same, bro. She's got big heads, bro. Like his hairline. He looks like Stephen A. Smith already, bro. You know what I mean? He already looks like Stephen A. Smith, bro. Guacamole. Dude, like my favorite snack is spring rolls, Spring rolls. Dude, after this, I'm gonna fucking just go to sleep, dude. I'm so tired, bro. I'll pray for him when he goes to high school. Damn, he looks like Stephen A. Smith, right? My boy looks like Caillou. Leave Caillou alone. They just got big ass foreheads. We just got big foreheads, bro. It's funny because my brother-in-law has like a pretty decent hairline, so I don't know what happened to the kids. I don't know. Maybe my sister and I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know what's going on. Crazy. I'll pray for him when he goes to high school. Yeah, pray for my boy. Dude, I'm about to order some spring. I do not need to order. Rodney, you do not need to order spring rolls. You do not need to order spring rolls. You do not need to. Rodney, you do not need to order spring rolls. Rodney, you do not eat some popcorn. Take your fat ass to bed. Yeah, baby mama most definitely haven't do, bro. I was like almost 10 pounds when I came out. Poor mom. And I was born naturally too. I feel bad for my mom. Imagine a 10-pound little shit coming out. Nah, order spring rolls, you fatheaded fuck. Order them. You're weak. Order egg rolls and chicken with broccoli. Nah, egg rolls are just like fried fucking. Nas, order spring rolls, you fatheaded fuck. Order them. That sounds good, bro. 8 pounds of head. Egg rolls are not good. They're all fried. Those are not good for you. Chicken and broccoli sounds good. But so today I've eaten pretty decent today. I've eaten pretty good. I'm getting back on my fitness grind. Doing CrossFit like on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'm getting up at 5 a.m., bro. That has not been good, but I'm looking to get back into some shape, boy. It's time, boy. And today I was throwing hands, man, and I felt so sharp and strong and fast and just, fucking legs are all sore. Tomorrow morning is gonna hurt because I took a nap today, and there's no way in hell I'm going to bed anytime soon. But I got to get up anyways. Chicken teriyaki sticks sound good. Well, I got to really watch calories. Like I got to watch calories. I burned a lot of calories today, but I really got to watch how much food I eat. Um, that's just it's always the issue for me. Exercising is not hard. It's just eating because I like to eat food, bro. You know, I grew up on them and Barney and friend. Dude, dude, what kind of acid trip is fucking Teletubbies, bro? Teletubbies, that show is strange. You ever just try watching that now? You're just like, what the fuck is this? And they were okay just putting that shit on TV. Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, Po. Such a dumbass subject. Yeah. There's no headbutting, bro. There's no headbutting. There's no headbutting, bro. No headbutting allowed, bro. Egg drop soup is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's good. I mean, I'll eat it. You know what's good? Korean barbecue, dude. I fuck with Korean barbecue, bro. Or sushi. I have a sick little. There's a sick sushi place called Bang Bang Sushi. Oh my god, I have a sick date plan for me and old girl. Oh, I love the Korean barbecue though. Korean barbecue is my shit. I just always overeat like way too much because Korean barbecue, you pay like one fee, and then like literally they serve you meat all night. And if you're Jayhawk, you just love meat. You're just gonna keep that meat coming, bro. Like Jayhawk can't get enough meat, bro. You know, I just keep coming. You pay like $40 all night, and I mean, most people can't eat $40 of meat, and a Jayhawk's just a meat monster, so he can. If I bring a chick with me to like Korean barbecue or like friends, they usually do like one serving and they're good, and they fill themselves up with like everything else, which is dirt cheap, right? All like the vegetables and all like the other things are dirt cheap to make. My ass, bro, I can eat, bro. I can eat, bro. Yeah, $40, no problem. Like all you can eat sushi, no problem. I'm eating like $200, easy. Oh god, you can never be put in a headlock. Hells yeah, because ribs get cat. Wait, cat? What do you mean cat ribs? Hawaiian barbecues would do. Hawaiian barbecue's good too. It's like honey sauce on the ribs, dude. Hawaiian barbecue's good too. Hawaiian food. You guys ever had chicken katsu? Ooh, chicken katsu. Oof. If you ever want to feel like a real big fat fuck, order some chicken katsu, like double chicken katsu, macaroni salad, rice, the chicken katsu sauce. Jake, that's my joke, bro. And Meat Lovers is the best pizza. Pause. Meat Lovers is bomb. So the best pizza, in my opinion, Hawaiian style with jalapenos, even though I fuck my stomach up. So obviously Hawaiian styles. I like extra cheese, stuffed crust, pineapple, Canadian bacon, and then jalapenos. That's one. Meat Lovers two, and then I like the regular supreme pizza with like all the shit on there. Koreans, you think that shit real meat, motherfucker? That's cat rib. It can't be cat rib, bro. They come out with the slices of beef, bro. It's real beef. Imagine. I love me some Hawaiian barbecue though. It's good too. Hawaiian food in general is just good. It's just bomb. It's just another level. I know why Hawaiians are fat as fuck, bro. I get it. Thick ass motherfucker. Dude, Hawaiians are thick for no reason, bro. They'd be skinny and still be thick. Like big ass ankles and just wrists. You know? Just big. Where do you think all the dead cats and dogs go from the pound? Panda Express, my boy. Dude, orange chicken. Oi! I've been to Korean barbecue and Japanese steakhouse, pork belly. Yeah. Never been to a Japanese steakhouse, but I like me just a big American steak. Japanese steak is good, but it's really expensive. Like I get it, it's like real quality beef, bro. But like, you guys ever been to like a real high end restaurant and they give you like a fucking child's portion? It's like, dude, what the fuck is this? Let's go to a big like American steakhouse, like a local good one, or like an Italian one. Just got fat ass fucking steak for like probably like you can get a good steak, like a real top tier steak for like $60-$70. Like a big guy too. And they give you a big ass potato and some veggies and something like that. That'll fill you up. But none of the chicken from a Chinese places tastes like chicken. Yeah, it's all breaded in like sweet Jayhawk. It's all breaded in like some kind of sweet sauce. But the teriyaki chicken from Panda is not bad. Chrissy says best pizza is the original Italian version. No meat, just sauce with some white powder sprinkle. Oh, the margarita pizza, you mean? Right? The margarita pizza? Yeah, so Italian. So my ex, her dad was like, they're all Italian and they're big, like they're big food people. They can cook like motherfuckers, and they judge Italian food places off of their margarita pizza. Yeah, I love me a margarita. I like just all food in general. Try Wagyu steak. I heard Wagyu steak, and I like caviar, and I do like Wagyu steak. But every time I get a decent a Wagyu steak, Mr. J, it's like a small cut, right? It's kind of fatty too. Jack says, fun fact, you never seen Chinese food prepped? Dude, Panda Express, you could literally see those motherfuckers cook, bro. You got our fat ass talking about food. Now you definitely, yeah, I'm gonna order them right now, actually. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Guacamole. Dude, I got some edibles. Then pay up. Nah, bro, I'm not trying to. I mean, I don't mind breaking bread for a nice steak. Like this sushi place I'm going to Friday night, it's actually really expensive. It's way too expensive for sushi, but the atmosphere is good and the sushi is moan. It's good. Guacamole. Chrissy says, not sure what it is. It was a big plate size pizza. It was good. Didn't feel like I ate a lot after I finished. You know why, Chrissy? Because real pizza, like Italian pizza, is not this big ass fucking chunking ass pizza. It's like thin crust, small pizza. It's not really big. It's like American pizza or Detroit or deep dish. First of all, deep dish pizza is good as fuck, bro. But like that Detroit style stuff is like just really, that's like the one that's like super and like DiGiorno. First of all, DiGiorno pizza fucking bops. Like, I like all pizza, really. I don't think I've ever had a pizza, like even Little Caesars, if you eat it right away, it's not bad. Ain't even put up a fight. I'm good. Dude, spring rolls are literally like low calorie as fuck. I'm not ordering like a burger or something like that. I'm literally ordering fucking vermicelli rice with lettuce and pieces of shrimp in a rice paper wrapped up. It's like literally a salad roll. It's either that or eat a bag of popcorn. So the best thing you ever do is switch barbers and meet me. Dude, I've had the same barber forever. Well, here's the thing. I had one barber and I stopped going to him because he's on the other side of town. And I got a new one here, and like literally no one's dude, barbers are not fucking barbers are not reliable, bro. Barbers and drug dealers, bro. The worst. They're not reliable, bro. They're just not. Barbers are like the worst. But my barber that I've had forever, that I took a break from, because here's the thing. I have to drive like 20 minutes to see this guy. Because he works like the other part of town, like it's far. And then there's this barber place next to me, and they cut here pretty well. But I have I have two guys, and like they never answer, or like they're always late, or there's something going on. They push it back by an hour. And I have my current barber who's like always reliable, bro. He's always reliable, you know. Mr. J says, Rodney, need your help. I plan on getting a Sapphire Chase Preferred. I have that one. And I will put point in travel. Which better is hotel, Marriott, or Hyatt? Honestly, dude, if you don't give a fuck about quality, dude, just get whatever gives you the best rate. I love the Sapphire is a good card. The Sapphire Chase Preferred is a good card. I literally travel twice a year for free or more using that shit. Especially for flights, dude. It's so good. It's so good. It's probably one of the best credit cards out there. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever hotel you want to do. What I would do, just book everything through their portal, and you'll get the best deals. You know, Marriott or the high. I mean, obviously, I think the Marriott, right? I don't know. I'm not a big hotel guy, honestly. I'm a big Airbnb guy. I can't remember the last time I actually traveled somewhere by myself and got a hotel. I usually like crash at a friend's house, or we just all get an Airbnb. Jack says, I like that shirt. Send it to me. It's definitely gonna look better on me. It's a nice shirt, huh? Sheesh. Big A says, sex from your wife is also not reliable if you open her up. If you open her up and date her, it is. Jack says, she's gonna want to fuck more than you. Shut a dumbass up, Jayhawk. Chrissy says, I haven't been to barber in a while. I went bald and it seems to look good on me. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. Especially if you got the beard. Jack says, if you were a barber, would you look forward to cutting your fat ass head? Come on, let's be honest. Yeah, because I tip well. Jack says, you travel there. I'm sliding you right off the plane, talking all that shit on the internet. You traveling here. Who are you talking to, Jayhawk? Oh, you're talking to Mr. J. I'm like, you ain't talking to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, the Chase is such a good card, man. It's such a good card. Such a good card. Love it. Can't. I'm sure there's better cards, but I mean, I guess like it depends. Like if you're like, I don't know. I feel like some of these credit cards, like they're like big dick, like these American Express ones. There's some nice American Express ones, but it's like Why get it if you're not going to really use it or you're like making an absolute metric shit ton of money? And even still, it's like it's more like a big dick thing, you know? Shut up, Jayhawk. You know? Guacamole. Guacamole. Bro. My fucking nobody's responding, bro. It's like I had people, it's like I gotta go to bed early, bro. Trying to pick up some party favors for the weekend. My plug is not working. It's not answering. Come on, plug. What kind of plug are you? Drug dealers and fucking barbers are like the worst, bro. Oh, your arms are twig. I'll break them shits like oh, Jayhawk, you about to get snapped up, boy. You gonna stop telling me to shut up? You only like 2 gas tanks away in my Camry. Oh shit. He said 2 gas tanks. Bro, I can't travel across the country with the Tezzy, bro. I don't trust it, bro. Like these charging stations are like kind of whack. It has to be more efficient, but if you're just local like me, it's perfect for me because like I charge that bitch to like 90%, and like I don't need to charge it for a while because I don't really drive anywhere, you know. But if I'm like taking a trip to LA, I have to like LA is about 40%, so I can get there in 40%. It's just a weird concept. Like I gotta go to a charger, you know. Smart move your ass local, my boy. No one worried about your used car. Got some black on black crime. This chat is awfully dark. We got Chrissy in here. We got Jayhawk in here. It's too many black people in here, bro. I don't feel safe, bro. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I feel like I'm missing things around me. So I got to keep the thing right here just in case Jayhawk gets out of hand. You know what I mean? Take roast of my little pea shooter. Pew pew pew. Guys, let's go to a festival. Let's go on. Come to Coachella or Beyond Wonderland. Go to Beyond Wonderland with me. Come hang out. I'll get you guys high and we'll have a good time. You guys can stay at my Airbnb. Come on. Come hang out. You know? Stop being pussies. Stop being pussies, you know? Bro, I ordered a big ass salad last night and like literally it's like that's not the move. Cute little ass gun. Bro, you want to see my other gun, bro? That shit'll put an elephant down, bro. Got my Django gun, bro, from 1940, bro. I would, but I'm broke as hell. Come to Miami and just pay for your flight. We'll pay for everything else. Don't worry about it. Come hang out with the boys. That cute little ass gun. You should really consider getting a second job. I know, Chrissy, dude. Kanye, bro. I want to see Kanye one time, bro. I miss the old Kanye. I like the new Kanye, bro. I like Kanye, bro. He's a little fucking crazy, but you know, he's not. I don't think he's completely insane. I just think that people really like misunderstand him. You know what I mean? Let me see. Did you DM me on Twitter? What'd you? This is a dumbass DM me. I don't have any DMs on Twitter. They take a little bit though, bro. They take a little bit though. I don't have anything on Twitter though. I'm checking my message right now. I don't see nothing. Frank Ocean's gonna play. I know Frank Ocean's like a nostalgia. Double D, big full breast on my baby. Jayhawk, would you got a zombie apocalypse? Let me see. Did you mount everything right on that? I always like judge people to see. Now I don't really wish. I don't risk anything. So you don't need the iron sights up and the fucking optic, bro. Put the iron sights down, you little dummy, and then put the optics up. That's an optic. Literally, just put the dot on the target. Wait, is that an optic or is that like a scope? Does that magnify? Bro, my nigga, cut your fingernails, dirty ass fingernail having a boy. Well, man, bro, dude. Oh, dirty. What you doing, bro? What you scratching dirt all day, bro? What you doing? My guy? Yeah, but you got to put the. It's an optic, so it's just like a red dot. Have you zeroed it, bro? Have you zeroed it? Did you zero your optic? Zero your optic, bro. That's sick though. That's cool. Big A allegedly, allegedly, don't come in my swamp, donkey. Allegedly Big A, but I think it's more like 9 million. They said that, but I think it's more like 9 million. It took me 5 years to get that shit. Hell no, I got new shit. I got 15 of these motherfuckers I never shot. Nice. It looks sick, man. I like it. It's a little short guy, you know. You're probably tall guy, so you probably need to pull the buttstock out a little bit more. But that's sick, man. I mean, like I've like honestly, Jayhawk, I've only really shot a few like army like American like standard issued American weapons. What they're all like similar. They're all like functional, but like some of these like cool ones that people have are sick as fuck, bro. It's sick. Like like you know, in California we can't have cool shit like this. You know, I know in Texas you can, but California we can't have cool shit like this. You know, but this is sick as fuck. Got a little drum on there. It's a sick little weapon, bro. That's sick as fuck. I wish I could. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't do something like that. You know, I mean, I'm like get something like that, but legally I can't have that. But in the army, it's something similar. They're called like M4s, M4 carbine. So they're like similar, probably size. Um, they fire 5.56 rounds, which is this is probably what this fires to. Sick as fuck, bro. Jack says zombies better skip my house. Exactly right, dude. Texas, bro. Good luck getting fucking with people from Texas, bro. Chrissy says Saudis pay good to bring sport events. Saudi Arabia, Beyonce was paid 20 million plus for 1 hour performance. I think so, Chrissy. I mean, we'll see. He says 30 million. I'm sure with sponsors he'd made more in those sorts of things, but we'll see. We'll see. You have an M4? Yeah, so we have an M4 carbine. So same thing, Jack. So super simple, nothing really. We have like a close quarters op or CCO, the close combat optics, or the red dot, pretty much. Like whatever you put the dot on, pretty much is whatever. If you zero it right, it's gonna hit correctly. Like no kick, not kick, but like not really a lot of kick. And those rounds bounce in your body when they hit you. They don't go in and out, right? They bounce when they hit your body. Best thing about Texas, we can buy anything we want. They don't ask questions at all. I know, bro. California, you have to get like a 10-day fucking. It's like, oh, the stock can't have this, and if you have this on the stock, it can't do. It's like, dude, what if some crazy motherfucker, bro, literally wants to do something? Like, literally, they want to do something crazy like that. We're not gonna stop them, bro. We're just not gonna stop them. You know what I mean? If a crazy motherfucker wants to do some off the wall shit, we're just not gonna stop. We're just not going to, bro. All right, I don't want to order these spring rolls again because these are kind of like, there it is. Boom. All right, we got spring rolls. I know I'm weak. I know. I don't want to hear it, guys. I can't live without spring rolls, bro. I wish I just need to marry a Vietnamese chick, dude, and just fucking see. Awesome has it right, bro. Because Fan is a fucking treasure, bro. She fucking just makes all this bomb food. Your everyday, dude, I wish I had an everyday carry out here, bro. It's so hard to get your CCW here, right? Because like you have to have like a reason. It's like, why do I need a reason to carry a gun, bitch? My favorite gun that I have is on CMMG MK40. It's got the AR style setup, takes AK mags with the 7.62. Dude, 7.62 rounds will fuck you up. They're not the best, bro. Like when it comes. So here's the thing, AK-40. So when you think of like NATO, the NATO, it's because the NATO. Excuse me, like Russia. You know, commie style weapons are all like AK-47 styles, right? They're not all AK-47, but they're the style. They have the 7.62 rounds and those sorts of things. And the US ones, they're all like M16s or M4s, and they all have like 5.56 rounds. And like the 7.62 rounds will fuck you up harder, right? They're bigger and they're beefier. But I think the 5.56 weapons, the M16s, M4s are way more accurate. And they can go through some hell. Whereas I've heard of like AK-47s are terrible, like in dirt and stuff like that. Like if you drop it in mud or dirt, like it's hard to fire and those sorts of things. Like I don't really know, but that's what I've heard. I can't imagine the USA wouldn't be as efficient as fuck, right? And the M4 is a pretty efficient gun, right? And every like marksman or like person I've met who like loves guns and you know all these army guys that participate in these crazy best shooter contests, like these motherfuckers, like they all prefer M4s. They say it's just a better gun. There's better guns than M4s and M16s, but the standard issue ones, right? Because the thing about these standard issue weapons is you have to give them to everyone like on a mass level, right? So in the Army, the standard weapons we have are M4 carbines. Now they used to be M16s. Now they're M4s. You have the Mark 19, which is a grenade launcher. You have so like a fucking foom foom foom. I forgot what the ones that mount on your gun, but those are called, or weapon. Those are called like a grenade. They're grenade launchers too. I forgot the name for them. Those are pretty sick. Of course, standard issue, like regular ass grenades, which are a fucking thrill throwing those things. Fucking 50 caliber. Mounted, of course. Never shot anything unmounted with a 50 caliber, which is probably crazy. Not the javelins, but what are those motherfuckers called? AT4s. Woo! AT4s are crazy as fuck, bro. Rent in Texas and Florida are getting more expensive from what I hear. Everywhere, bro. It's people think a lot of people are actually moving to California too. It's not just, I don't know. It's people are moving into big cities. That's what's happening. Yeah, rent's getting expensive, man. It's getting expensive. I remember growing up. I remember my mom and my stepdad got evicted out of this apartment, and I remember it was like a 3-bedroom apartment, and they were paying $500 a month, like near the beach, and they thought that was expensive. Them, I'm like, Jesus fuck, Jesus fucking Christ. All right, but with that, gentlemen, I'm gonna be getting out of here for the night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some spring rolls, probably take an edible, and just chill the fuck out. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you tomorrow in the morning for some coffee and crypto. I'll probably all zoinked out. Thank you. I'll probably all zoinked out because of this fucking workout. But Big Ace is on. The Acres are reliable as it gets. They can spend the weekend plowing current day Madonna and stuff. Dude, current Madonna needs to chill, bro. She is wild. I mean, let her do her life, bro. Let her live her life, bro. Jack, Mr. J-Way, if you think I'm fucking crazy, go look at Madonna, bro. She's like 20 years old. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.